what to say about the square. Actually, I think that the architects, they shouldn't really talk about architecture. I mean, I'm quite shy about this, because I think that the drawings and the diagrams, the models are speaking for the architects. So I don't want to discuss the project on nothing that is concerned to the design of the object itself, neither the square Jelna, neither the square Bemovo. But for me, it's much more interesting to talk about the process, because it's the real new thing for me. It's because it was a process, let's say, started from one person who decided to gather more architects on one single topic, and the workshop, let's say, the workshop way of approaching the issue to work together was definitely innovative for me. I mean, I've been working in offices where the brainstorming was a kind of a workshop, but to gather different offices and make a brainstorming all together is something that it's, let's say, empowering the possibility to have a good idea on one project. I mean, it's more brains, more ideas, and it is what happened in the first experience, the square Jelna. Basically, it's he came out a quite good idea out of a lot of minds. So I think one single office couldn't achieve a nice design. Actually, I mean, probably could, but I mean, it was easier and faster together. I mean, it's a lot of energies and a nice result. So they lead to a nice result. And what this Bemovo square added to the process, let's say, at this time we try to make it better, to make it much more organized, like much well organized, establishing this participation project in process. I mean, adding the step of the participation as a, let's say, base requirement to go through the same process that we experienced it before. So it's kind of learning from the mistakes, and so consequently it tried to improve the way of working. And after this, I would like to say that the initiative of one, he became like the desire of many people, because in fact, after the first experience of the Sfera Jelna, we got many, it became like successful among the city. So the different neighborhoods started to ask for this. So it's quite positive, I mean, to have the imagination that you're acting on demand. I mean, on the strong demand of the people from the city. I mean, I don't know, for us it wasn't so obvious. I mean, I don't know, for me it became obvious that in Warsaw there was so strong demand of this kind of public space, this let's call it street urban sports. I mean, I perceive it a little bit that the city was active in this direction. I see skateboarders around, I see people jumping, I see rollerbladers, a lot of people by bike, longboards. But I mean, when we see the reaction to the people to this kind of process, I mean, for me it was quite impressive, to discover, oh God, the people really need this kind of space. So I think that this is one of the most interesting part of this process itself. That's it, basically.